Now, some of you might ask, how does this guy play guitar and he's never heard a Black Sabbath album in his entire life? To be completely honest with you, I've only started playing guitar about 1.5 years ago, and it literally started because I saw a video of Prince playing the guitar. I also just wanted to play some of my favorite songs, which is primarily R&B music on guitar, and just be cool in my room. I did a Metallica Master of Puppets album reaction about 6 months ago, and everybody was telling me to react to Black Sabbath, so here we are. Black Sabbath's self-titled album, Black Sabbath. Man, y'all killed me when I did the cut-up, edited reaction. Now, I want to be fully respectful to everybody watching this video and all music lovers. I respect how much y'all love the music. I really love the music too, and that is why I want to do this reaction full and uncut, unedited. All I'm asking is if you enjoy the content to please support me on Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content and put out these full-length videos on YouTube. Also, don't forget to subscribe, man. Join the journey. Some of y'all be watching my videos, searching my name in the search bar, but not subscribed, man. What else do I gotta do for you? Without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alright, we got track 1, which is Black Sabbath. Also, I'm going to try to reserve my thoughts until the end of the song. I might point out a few things in the song, but I'll do my best not to talk too much. Sounds like I'm in a scary movie. Huh. Hold on. Okay. It sounds like it's leading. Okay, let's do this.
Find out I'm the chosen one. Oh no!
I hear that. It sounds like it's leading me to somewhere. Like I'm about to like enter like this weird place.
Big black shape with eyes of fire. Telling people their desire.
instrumentation, very subtle but amazing. Whoa. Oh yeah.
As in the end, my friend, things come around the bend.
Oh yeah.
People running 'cause they're scared. The people better go and beware. No, no, please, no.
Okay. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh, okay. All right, that was track 1, Black Sabbath. And what a phenomenal intro to the entire, I guess, album, because it's only 5 tracks, which that in itself is very unique, at least to me and my understanding of music. But there is so much, yeah. So how do I explain this? So the beginning of the song, it was like it was leading me somewhere, like an opening to a scary movie, right? Some of the lyrical themes within this one is also pretty scary. You know, mentioning of Satan, fire raising, everything, just everything around that subject matter. Already, I just kind of felt like something crazy was about to happen. And then you got that second half of the song where the guitar was like, and then that guitar solo at the end, which me being a new guitarist, I've just recently learned I need to expand my music taste in order to be an overall well-rounded guitarist. That solo right there is definitely one I'm gonna be searching up later. That one was pretty fucking nice. It was really nice in the ears. That one, I didn't know what to expect. All I have for a reference for heavy metal is some Linkin Park and Metallica. That's all I really have. And I only listened to one Metallica album, which is Master of Puppets. So if it's gonna be anything around that genre, that's gonna be pretty much fire for me. But overall, a great intro to the album. Track 2 is The Wizard. Man, these intros. That took a different turn than what I expected. Okay. Oh, ooh.
Misty morning, clouds in the sky. Without warning, a wizard walks by. Casting its shadow, weaving his spell. Long gray cloak, twinkling bell. Never talking, just keeps walking. Causing his magic.
dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh. Dun dun.
Evil power disappears. Demons worry when the wizard is near. He turns tears into joy. Everyone's happy when the wizard walks by. Never talking, just keep walking. Strutting his magic.
I love that so much. Oh, man. Wow. Yo, whoa.
Sun is shining, time to come by. All the people give a happy sigh. The years pass by, given a sign. That's all the people feeling so fine. Never talking, just keep walking.
Dun dun
That
dun.
is magic.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Yo, one of my favorite parts. Well, actually, there's multiple parts that I really love on this song. But that harmonica, I'm pretty sure that's a harmonica. I've always wanted to learn how to play it for some reason. Like Michael Jackson has a song, especially with Paul McCartney. I think it's called "Say Say Say," where that harmonica comes in and out. I love a harmonica. That's one of the weird instruments I want to learn how to play. Also, some of the drum fills were like very timely and really amazing. Like it's very subtle but amazing. Then you also obviously got that very the main guitar like dun 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 dun, and then you also have that one guitar that keeps coming in and out, playing that it's a repetitive lick, but it's very addicting to hear. So many like different components within the song that come together really great. That just dun 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 dun, dun. Like you're just nodding your head, but there's so many different components that just like if you isolate them by themselves are amazing, but when you put them all together, it's even greater, which is pretty fire. Also, the subject matter seems to continue on from the the first song as well. It doesn't seem like I think I'm gonna hold that thought because I do want to like before guessing the theme of the album, I do want to at least get into the third track, which is Wasp / Behind the Wall of Sleep / basically set / N.I.B. That is an extremely long title. Oh man, come on. Oh yeah. Woo! Nice. Oh. I like how it sounds like the guitars are going back and forth. Oh. Man. Oh. Those drums, oof, man. Okay, so, you know, brought out the beat a little bit. Is that a bass? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Oh yeah.
Some people say my love cannot be true. Please believe me, my love, and I'll show you. I will give you those things you thought unreal. The sun, the moon, the stars, all bear my seal.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Follow me now and you will not regret living the life you led before we met. You are the first to have this love of mine, forever with me till the end of time. Your love for me has just got to be real. Before you know the way I'm going to feel,
Oh yeah. Come on.
I'm going to feel, I'm going to feel.
That was nice.
Oh yeah.
Dum dum boom boom.
Now I have you with me under my palm. Our love grows stronger now with every hour. Look into my eyes, you'll see who I am. My name is Lucifer, please take my hand.
Oh man. Dun 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 dun. Woo! Oh man. Down, 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 down.
Now I have you with me under my bar. Our love grows stronger now with every hour. Look into my eyes, you'll see who I am. My name is Lucifer, please take my hand.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. I knew that was gonna happen. Man, that's definitely one of my favorite songs. Wasp Behind the Wall of Sleep, basically N.I.B. That one was completely amazing. By the way, this cover art is pretty freaky. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just really paid attention to it right now. But anyways, that song was honestly very, very amazing. I don't know if I'm right or wrong about this, but I think the guitar was a little bit tuned down, like tuned down a step or two. I don't know. It sounded a little bit different. Maybe it's just all the effects on the guitar, but that right there, so much to say, but like so little words to describe it. It was literally like just feeling the music, feeling the guitars, feeling the vocalist. The vocalist on here had a little bit more of a, how do I say it? Because a little more of presence. Look into my eye. Wait, let me see. I hate when the lyrics say, "Look into my eyes, you'll see who I am. My name is. Please take my." Like the way he was kind of like singing along. Not the craziest vocalist, right? But I guess in heavy metal, you don't need to be the craziest. You don't need to be. You don't need to be Adele, right? So I don't know. I still need to delve into the genre more to be able to speak about the vocalist and the vocal ability. So like, I don't want to like say too much about that. But I just really enjoy that track. Very repetitive in terms of the lyrics, but enough to like get you like mesmerized and hypnotized. It's pretty cool, man. The stuff that this music does to you. Like you don't even. I don't think in this genre. Well, I don't want to say anything wrong because that's the thing. But you all let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure in the metal genre that the lyrics are too important. It doesn't need to be too kind of like intricate for you to really feel the music. I think the main purpose of metal is more than likely the instrumentation and how it all connects. I think that's probably what it is, but I have to do more research on that, so don't hold me to that. Next track is Wicked World. Whoa, come on. What? That bass guitar and the regular guitar. know people will hate when I pause it, but I literally have to. Right there, I definitely got to point that out. Now it's starting to get into a little bit more political themes, and again, when music is talk about real life stuff, especially this came out in 1970, I believe. That is also very important. The world today in 2025 is pretty bad too. So like there's a lot of stuff going on. I think about that a lot, about everything wrong in this world, and this is one of those songs that is going to talk about corruption. Got like a bluesy kind of feel to it, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Yo, that kind of took me somewhere else. I've noticed in rock, and especially, well, this is only my second heavy metal album that I've ever heard, but they do have some political themes in it, which I'm not mad at. I do really appreciate it, especially when they talk about real world stuff. And this one had more of a kind of like a connection to like the listener in terms of everyday life and whatever people are going through. And I mean, can we talk about some of the instrumentation? I think it was the last third of the song where that guitar kind of came in. The way this is mixed, so I'm listening with my AirPods in right now. The sound muted on my left ear, but the guitar solo was on my right. And then when the guitar solo kind of finished and the drums came in, it came back to both AirPods. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure this album was meant to be listened to like through a very loud speaker, and like I don't think it was meant for AirPods, but I thought if that was intentional to listen to with with headphones on, then I still think that's pretty cool because you don't really get that too often. So I was very like kind of shocked, but getting that, just being able to hear the guitar solo isolated was also very amazing. Anyways, track 5 is a bit. What is that? A bit of finger, Sleeping Village, Warning. Okay, they do. This is a 14-minute song. I know there's about to be crazy transitions, crazy solos, crazy drum fills. There's got to be. Oh man, got the eerie feeling.
Red sun rising in the sky. village, cockerels cry, soft breeze blowing in the trees.
Oh yeah.
Peace of mind, feel at ease.
This voice fits the instrumental so well. That's nice. There's a lot of space in between like some of the components that allow the What? Whoa. There is two guitars playing, two different guitars, one on the left, one on the right.
Now the first day that I met you, I was looking in the sky when the sun turned all a blur and the thundercloud drove by. The sea began to shiver and the wind began to moan. It must have been a sign for me to leave you well alone. I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong.
Man.
You never said you loved me, and I don't believe you can. 'Cause I saw you in a dream and you were with another man. You
That
look
fucking
so
sucks.
cool and casual, and I try to look the same. But now I've got to love you. Tell me, who am I to blame? I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong.
Man. I wish I was in the studio. I know that guitar is shining, but that whoever's playing bass
Now
too.
the whole wide
Wow.
world is moving, 'cause there's iron in my heart. I just can't keep from crying, 'cause you say we've got to part. Sorrow grips my voice as I stand here all alone, and watch you slowly take away a love I've never known. I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong, just a little bit too strong.
Hold on. Oh man. Okay. Nice. All right. It was like leading you somewhere, and then it stopped, and the guitar brought it back in. Oh. Man. Oh man, I only aspire to be that, man. What? Oh man. Yo, you feel that? Oh man. You feel the instrumentation.
Now the whole wide world is moving, 'cause there's iron in my heart. I just can't keep from crying, 'cause you say we've got to part. Sorrow grips my voice as I stand here all alone, and watch you slowly take away a love I've never known. I was born without you, baby, but my feelings were a little bit too strong, just a little bit too strong.
You gotta end it crazy. Oh man. A 14-minute song to end the album, and it didn't even feel like 14 minutes. That went by super quick. There was just so much going on within that track. I mean, the instrumentation is obviously very beautiful, and that is pretty ironic given the fact that this is a very eerie album, very dark and sad album. There was themes of paranoia, just like political themes that just had like an eerie feeling to it. And I'm very interested. I gotta do more research on this album after this video ends, but I'm interested in the mixing of this entire album, because there's parts where like one AirPod will go mute and the other one will like just do the isolated guitar. Times where like both guitars felt like they were stacked on top of each other, like two people playing the same thing over each other. It just sounded really amazing. I'm very interested to like research about the mixing of this, and I know I'm getting into some nerd shit right now, but everything was pretty great. Also, I know a lot of bass players don't get a lot of love. I heard some of the bass lines on these songs, and they complement the guitars very, very well. I mean, I don't even want to say new guitarist anymore because I'm a year and a half in, but like this gives me so much perspective. It opens me up to another world of guitar playing, and I've been in this box of just playing guitar, playing the things I know and the things that I listen to, because I only play songs that I love and somewhat mainstream in terms of hip hop, R&B, and some pop songs, right? But now that I'm listening to rock albums and heavy metal albums that I haven't listened to before, it's kind of be like, okay, this technique would be like good for this, or like maybe once in a while in terms of playing creatively, I can down tune my guitar. I can do this, I can do that, because it did sound like some of the guitars in here were like tuned down a little bit, which is fine. I really love that. Also, like some of the licks that they were playing, I just wish I was in the studio with them and seeing their creative minds and how they came up with the solos or some of the drum fills and like some of the timely components of these songs. Because right now, one of my biggest hurdles playing is, I know this video is not about me, it's about the reaction, but like all I can talk about is from my own experience. One of my hurdles as a guitarist right now is learning how to improvise, and that's something I'm working on. And I'm listening to this right here. I'm like, if only I can come up with some shit like that, then I would be out of here, like for real. That was pretty great. I would love to see some of the live performances, see the energy of this. And Yeah, it says right here, much like a horror genre, it did sound pretty eerie, despite the hasty recording sessions and incredible level of creativity went into stories behind these songs. Led Zeppelin, which I've heard his name a lot, but again, I'm unfamiliar. Anyways, man, that's a reaction. I did put this on YouTube full and uncut, just out of respect for all the heavy metal listeners and all the rock listeners, because y'all are the most, how do I say this? You're the most like in love with the music, and I respect that a lot because I also really love the music. And so I didn't want to start another fight in the comments like the Master of Puppets. If you look at the Master of Puppets reaction, those comments were tearing me up, bro, but I have to. Also, just a little FYI for people, some reactors talk a lot, not because they want to, because it's the YouTube copyright rules. If we don't talk much, then it's gonna get blocked eventually. So I'm hoping this reaction doesn't get blocked. I'm gonna do my best to just have it up as much as possible. But if it gets blocked, Patreon, man. Patreon's where you can get it. Anyways, that's the reaction. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you comment down below what album I should react to next. Also, please subscribe, man. Join the journey and come rock with me. And if you really rock with me, go and sign up for the Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content and put out videos on YouTube. It really helps me out. And just you watching the video, I really do appreciate it. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.